Hello, hello on Instagram. It is Linda Joy. Hello on Facebook and Zoom and YouTube for those that follow me on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate you subscribing and liking and sharing if this message resonates with you. So, welcome to Magical Monday. And I will open up the comments on Facebook. So happy Monday. It is Magical Monday. And wow, the energy that we had on the weekend was transformative in so many ways. This is such a huge shift in consciousness where each of us are upgrading consciousness and really stepping into the new way of being and listening to our soul. So that's what I'm going to go into more of. And this is a subject that I'm truly passionate about because for over 20 years, I have been teaching a modality called Palawa Healing, which is all about shifting consciousness, expanding awareness, and connecting all 12 strands of DNA. And when you connect all 12 strands of DNA, it's really waking up your consciousness of who you are, but waking up those DNA that have been dormant because we had to dumb ourselves down in order to come to this 3D reality. But now that we're in the age of Aquarius, this is where we are really stepping into the new way of being, the new ways of who we truly are as a soul, and also the gardener's here. 2 seconds, I'll close the door. Sorry about that. And so this is where, with the age of Aquarius, which we are in for the next 20 years, this is where we will come together as a community. It's all about peace, love, and joy. But first of all, what we need to do is shed the old. It's like the snake shedding the skin. And when we purge out the old, now for years now I've been talking about the shadow work and looking at those shadow aspects of ourselves, looking at the darkness, the parts of ourselves that are keeping us stuck, that are holding us back. And if you've been feeling overwhelmed or a lot of fear, anxiety and stress, well, this is what you're shedding right now and moving into the new way of being. And what we're doing is purging out all that old paradigm. Because what we're coming out of, is the age of Aries, where it was a lot of fear mongering. And we're seeing this all around the planet. Even Mother Earth is doing her purging with the earthquakes and the hurricanes and the floods, and she's dismantling and crumbling the old paradigms as she will come through and just wipe out cities like we've seen in the US and other parts of the world. But what happens when there's natural disasters like that? We see the communities come together to support each other. And I was told in North Carolina, when some of those people, they were homeless, and the most important and most special thing that they appreciated at that time was a home cooked meal. And so this is where the community can come together and come from a place of love. because love is our natural state of being. And when you come from a place of unconditional love, and we're here to support each other, and we're here to be of service to each other and to humanity. So the new world that we are creating is what we are stepping into, and the old paradigms, the old ways of being no longer serve us. So this full moon that we will have this on the 15th, this Sunday, is shining a light on those aspects that no longer serve us and that bring our energy down. And I've been talking about this for months, about even relationships, friendships. Do they serve you? Maybe jobs or different careers. A lot of people are making some major changes in their life at the moment. And I know for myself, I've been doing the burnout for 2, 3 years. The burnout is only a small aspect of what I do, because I've really go deeper into who you truly are as a soul, and what's stopping you from stepping into your magnificence and your brilliance and your amazingness. And so the Benn method is all about advanced self-care for the soul. So you'll hear more about that later. But just to let you know, in regards to a community, in the new year, I will be starting the Joy Connection membership group, and I will announce that in January. If you are interested in being one of the founding members, I would love to have you. This is where we come together to enhance each other, to share our dreams, our visions for the future, and support each other in achieving and bringing in those new future visions. And so, talking about dreams, I would also like you to really be aware of your dreams at the moment. And if you keep a dream journal, before you open your eyes in the morning, when you first wake up, it's like, wow, I'm in that dreamy state and I've just had this amazing dream. And so reflect on it before you open your eyes and then engage with, this external world. So think about the dream and then keep a dream journal by your bedside and write it down and reflect on what's the meaning, what's an example of what is your dream trying to tell you? Because there's some really important, profound messages that are coming through in our dreams that will help you on your next steps for this consciousness evolution that we are all on. And so what's happening right now, and we will continue to feel this for the next couple of years. This is huge shifts in consciousness where we will actually see life through new eyes. And actually, my teacher from 2004, she is the one that channeled the Palawa healing. And she actually, and I've been teaching the Palawa healing since 2004. She wrote a book, and I actually have it here, and it says, and it's through different eyes, because that is the essence of everything that we are moving into. This is what we have been preparing for all these years. And so when we can fully step into the new version of ourselves and connect with the cosmic connection, the consciousness of who we truly are, our higher consciousness, our higher self. And our 8th chakra is the bridge to the cosmos. Now we have the 7 major chakras through our body, these energy centers in our body, which a lot of people talk about, and we do different meditations to clear. the density and clear these 7 major chakras. I also do another healing called Yamana healing, and it's a Yamana technique. And what it does is connects the outer chakras of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is above your crown chakra. And this is our connection to source energy. This is our connection to the multi-dimensions, the other galaxies, to our galactic friends. When you can tap in and truly listen and trust your inner guidance, your intuition, and talk to your galactic brothers and sisters, you will receive so many messages, because all our extraterrestrial friends are all helping humanity at this time, and they are all helping the earth at this time, and especially as things are dismantling and crumbling, and the destruction and the everything that we are seeing at the moment with the wars and the deceit and the just the conflict and all this, the division and it's the polarization. All this heavy dense energy will be all crumbling, and so this is where you will actually just step into your truth. And so, in regards to the Yamana healing, if this resonates with you, reach out, because I do distant sessions on that, but it's only for those that have done a lot of inner work, and you're ready to step up to another level of consciousness. If you are experiencing the overwhelm, anxiety, the stress, or any trauma, I recommend having a Palawa healing or a Reiki healing or energy work. So reach out and we can talk about what is appropriate and for your highest good and destiny, because I know a lot of people are experiencing a lot of stuff that's coming to the surface, and it is overwhelming, and there is a lot that is coming, and we're actually going to we're in information overload right now, though we're going to just be bombarded with more information that's just coming to us. So I also recommend to have a digital detox, stop watching social media and the news, and unplug and go out in nature. Yesterday I went to the beach, and I was at the ocean, and so that's my happy place. So find your space. Maybe it's a park, maybe it's going hiking, maybe it's just being out in your own garden and watching the little nature spirits of the bees or the butterflies, or if you've got birds, or I've got so many birds around me where I live, and they're our messengers. So listen to the animals, listen to all the nature spirits around us, and connect more with nature, because that will help to bring you more in balance and alignment and center you, especially through this tumultuous time that we are moving through. Last month in November, the 11/11, we went through this portal. Also, this week for the 12/12 portal, it's going to be another big upgrade and awakening for people. And then we've got the full moon this Sunday on the 15th. And then we have the following weekend, we got the solstice on the 21st, and then another new moon on the 30th or 31st of December. So the rest of this year is a time of really listening to your heart, dropping into your heart, spending time reflecting, journaling, meditating, putting, doing some breath work, having some quiet time, being still and switching off. And this is self-care for your soul. Okay. And so this is where we all need to pull back our energies and recharge. And I talked about this last week as well. Just really pull back your energy. We're still in Mercury retrograde, and we'll still feel the retrograde energy until the end of this year. So this is a time just to go and watch the sunset. Maybe just sit quietly in your garden, or go to the park, sit on the grass and just watch the clouds and just be still. Maybe leave your phone at home or in the car or wherever. It's like completely switch off, so you can just come back into your heart space and listen to your inner guidance, listen to your higher self and the cosmic consciousness and the information, the insights that are dropping in for you. And this will help you to have so much clarity on your next steps. And if you are feeling overwhelmed, please reach out. We can have a quick chat, see where you're at, and then I can suggest what is best for your highest good and your next step. Okay, because we are all feeling this energy at the moment, but just trust that this is such an exciting time on the planet. This is what we all signed up for. This is what we came here to experience and go through. And just know that you are so loved, you're so supported, you are so safe and protected. And like I said, our ET friends are also helping us. We'll see more UFOs in the future, which is the visual where they are coming to help us here to move through this period of transformation. And the age of Aquarius is such a beautiful time. So one of the things that I teach in my programs is about the map of consciousness, and it's a scale of 0 to 1,000, which David Hawkins wrote a book on, power versus force, and it's showing that all the different emotions, and 200 and below is the fear and the anger and the shame and the guilt, and this is what we are purging out right now. Love is 500, but love, peace, and joy, that's the higher vibration. So that's what we are moving into, and sustaining that energy to raise our energy vibration and frequency and sustain that place, because love is our natural state of being, and being in peace with who we are, regardless of what's happening in the external world. This is where you learn resilience. This is where you actually feel like you are in control of your own life. Yep, there's a lot happening, but you're not feeding the energy or getting caught up in it, and you're being more of the observer, and you're just trusting that everything will unfold the way it is meant to. And so this is where we are dissolving all the darkness that's been going on for centuries on this earth. And so we're moving into a place of just so much. I mean, we have the age of Aquarius, the next 20 years, it's going to be magnificent. So exciting. But also, I mentioned this last week, is to do some reflection on asking yourself, who am I? And who do I choose to be, and step into what that looks like. What's your future look like, and writing out the new chapter of your life. So I'm putting together the new moon goal manifestation course, which will be online that you can work at in your own pace. And so that will be available for the next new moon, and I'll let you know the link for that. But listen to your dreams and listen to what's coming through for you, because this is such a magical time of you creating the miracles. What miracles do you choose to create in your life at this time? This is a time to create your new future, and everything that you choose to bring into your future. What do you choose to have and be and do in your future? And writing all that out will help you to create your new future. So this is such a powerful time of manifestation, as well as stepping into the new way of being and the new version of you. Okay, so let's choose a butterfly card and see what comes through in regards to what we're talking about, the Age of Aquarius. And hello on Instagram. Oh, I missed the messages. So we've got Candice and we've got Amy and Sue. And thanks for being here. Yes, 1212 is another portal for us. And we've got the wizard here as well. So thank you. Yeah, actually it was 2012 that I went to Mount Shasta. I was living in California at the time, and I chose to go somewhere that was, a major vortex of Mount Shasta, and it was magical. And so for the equinox next March, I will be in Joshua Tree in California for the March equinox next year. So that, yeah, plan out your future. There is so much to look forward to, but you're in charge of what you attract and create. And this is where moving into a whole new reality, and purging out the old, and being honest with yourself. Also be discerning of what's true and what's not true. And we're seeing a lot of that, because yes, there will be more fear mongering in the future. So listen to your intuition, listen to your truth and what resonates with you. Step into your sovereignty and your truth, and that will guide you, because this is a time of our inner authority and trusting that. And if something doesn't feel right, walk away. Walk away. Okay. So I'm waiting for one to actually fly out. We've got the butterfly. Okay. What is the message? This is a card for everybody who listens to this message, and also in the future who listens to the replay. Can I have a butterfly card, please? And if you would like a card, just pop in the comments, or that one's coming out. Religion and spirituality. So interesting, because this is where religion and spirituality are actually coming together. And as we're because religion has separated us in the past, and what we've been noticing recently, especially more in the US, the divisionness and how political parties have separated people. So now it's all coming together, because remember, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and this is where we are connecting more to our spiritual self and the cosmos, and bringing that through, to see life through different eyes, and that's the real you. This is the shift in consciousness that we're all experiencing and embracing. Okay, the message: your spiritual life is shifting because you're getting in touch with your honest beliefs. What worked for you in the past doesn't ring true for you now. This may cause confusion within your family or within yourself. If you are leaving a religious tradition, your loved ones may worry about your spiritual safety as you venture into areas they don't understand. It's up to you to win your family's approval of your beliefs and choices. However, if you are following a spiritual teacher, do use discernment before leaping in with a full commitment. Make certain that everything is as it appears to be, and that you retain your ability to exercise your free will. Most important, be sure that you are happy and on your spiritual path that is aligned with your sincere beliefs. Absolutely. So, in regards to following, different spiritual teachers, even myself, if something I say doesn't resonate with you, let it go. But even gurus and putting people on pedestals, this is where I don't put anyone on a pedestal, because if you do, they will fall off. And that has been shown to me so many times. They are also having their human experience, and it's a bit like the quick story about, the ascended master, and he's, throwing all the chairs and the table and smashing it against the walls. And one of his followers and disciples said, "But master, you're meant to be perfect," and he says, "Yes, and I'm showing anger perfectly." So even it doesn't matter what you call yourself, everyone is also got that human aspect. But this is about having compassion for everyone, no judgment, and just showing more love and compassion and discernment with each other, and knowing that everyone is doing the best they can. Okay, so um and okay, Sue wants a card. And hi Selena, thanks for joining us. Okay, so Sue, I will choose. Actually, Sue, would you like the Keepers of the Light or the Good Tarot? Just pop that in the comment. And also, Selena, thanks for being here. If you would like a card, please just pop in the comment. Yes, please. And thanks to those who are watching on Facebook and also on YouTube. And if you would like a private reading, just reach out. You can always book a time on my calendar, and the link will be in the comments and in the description. And also, if you would like to experience the Yamana technique, which connects all chakras 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, this is your connection to the cosmic consciousness. This is the bridge. So if you'd like to experience that, we can do a distant healing, and it's where you're on the table for an hour or lay in bed for an hour. And during that time, you will receive so many insights, so many ahas, so much clarity. So if that resonates with you, you'd like to experience that, reach out and we can make a time for you to have that treatment. Okay. And then if you are experiencing the overwhelm or anxiety or other um, health issues or trauma, that's where we can talk about other different treatments. Okay, this one just jumped out on the floor. We got Archangel Michael. So, okay, Sue. So this one, the keepers are like, this is Archangel Michael. He's been coming through a lot for me lately. And Archangel Michael is one of our protectors. He's one of the archangels that do protect us and keep us safe at all times. And I know that when I was living in California, and the freeways over there, it's like 5 or 6 lanes of traffic, and you see these crazy people just dart in and out and in and out, and it's like Archangel Michael just put a bubble of light around me and around my car, around myself, and I'd always carry my little dog in the back seat, so put a little bubble around her as well. And then it's like just continue on my journey, and I was always safe, and I always arrived to my destination safely. So you can call on Archangel Michael at any time to assist you, and it is about trusting heaven, and his message is you are safe. And this is the angels, when you call on him, it's like you've always got the angels around you. So surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So that's what Magical Monday is all about, is opening up to those miracles and knowing that you are safe and protected at all times. So your angel team is with you now. You are not in this alone, and you may be feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, but your angels are inviting you to take a step back so that you can come in and share their light of miracles. You may feel that your prayers aren't heard, but that doubt blocks solutions from entering your life. Know that Archangel Michael and his legion of angels are here to clear anything that's not serving you so that you can allow in the miracles of change that you deserve. So, Sue, does that resonate with you? And Archangel, so let me know if that resonates. And what I'll do, Sue, because that one jumped out, so I feel that one could be for a message for everyone. I'll choose another card for you from this deck of Colette Baron Reed, who is another beautiful soul helping humanity to wake up. And okay, yes, absolutely awesome. And okay, so I'm going to make 3 piles, Sue. So let me know 1, 2, or 3. Let me know which one lights up. And also, Selena, if you would like a card, um, just let me know in the comments. I'm just waiting for that to come through. And number 1, beautiful. The sun. So the sun is all about you and your identity and how you're showing up in the world, and especially what we're experiencing right now, and clearing out the old. This is a really powerful card. This is about your true self, and stepping into all the abundance and blessings of what's available. And that goes for everyone. When you're creating your new future, it's like, who do you choose to be, and what do you choose to have, and what do you choose to do? But it's so much more than just collecting material stuff. This is the abundance of your spiritual growth and your personal growth. And so the sun, let me just check So at this time, everything is possible and everything I need to know is illuminated. Projects come to fruition, relationships flourish, and my growth is assured. This is a time of plenty. It's important that I share this abundance with others, and I'm deeply grateful. So that's your other message for you, Sue. I trust that resonates with you, and also it's a message that, you know, this is why I also suggest doing a grateful journal every day. Write down everything that you're grateful for, because what you're doing is you're planting those seeds of intentions, even if the things that you're saying hasn't come into manifestation yet. By writing down, I'm so grateful for the X, Y, and Z, you know, and I'm so thankful and grateful. And this is what we teach more in the goal manifestation workshop. And so, like I said, that will be an online course, and I'll go into more of the details on that. So, but for this week, we have the 12/12 portal. So do something special on that day, and maybe block out some time to go to the park, sit in nature, and do something special for you where you're having quiet time, and turn off all digital devices, step away and just go and connect with nature. Maybe go to the beach, go to the mountains, go and do something beautiful and loving and kind for yourself, and just listen to what comes through, and reflect on what are you releasing, letting go of, purging out, you know, shedding. You're shedding the snake, shedding the old skin, and listen to your inner guidance, okay? Because this is such a powerful time of you stepping into the new version of you. So thank you for being here, everyone. I wish you a magical Monday. Go out and create so many miracles this week, and enjoy the full moon this weekend. I recommend, if you are feeling the overwhelm, write it all out on a piece of paper and burn it. Burn it under the full moon, and you can do this on Saturday night or do it on Sunday night, though wherever the full moon feel you know, for your time zone. Do it the night before, and when you burn it, it's like you are releasing and letting go of the past, those old paradigms. You're releasing the old paradigm, so you're intentionally stepping into the new version of you. And so, on that note, sending much love, many blessings. I wish you a magical week. Go and create those miracles, and I'll see you next Monday, same time, same channel. Bye, everyone. And goodbye on Insta, and goodbye on Zoom and Facebook and Insta.